Hi everyone, Stacy here with the Sauk Center Area Chamber of Commerce, and I am not coming to you live because the thought of that was just awful. I don't know how the gals at Sprinkle of Joy make it look so easy. Yeah, I got ready and I was thinking, oh, I'll jump on live, quick, give an update, and the closer I got, I was like, yeah, no, can't do it. So this is coming to you pre-recorded from my lovely office, as you can see, the beautiful blue background. Anyway, back on topic. I want to talk about a few things. So one is the census. You should have received some information in the mail with a code to fill that information out online. And it's really important that you do and that you're counted. And these numbers are used to determine federal funding for critical services such as schools, hospitals, and things along that lines. So it does count to be counted. So please take the opportunity to fill out the census. Next is, I wanted to touch base on something I saw on a friend's Facebook page. It was a meme and it said, if you were diagnosed with COVID-19, would you be proud of yourself or embarrassed when you had to start listing off where you've been and who you came in contact with for the last 10 to 14 days? And I just felt like that really kind of put it in perspective. So take a moment as you're going about your day and week to think, if you had to report that and you were positive, is that something you'd want to have to tell people that during a time of social distancing that you still chose to do? So we've all talked about social distancing and the importance of washing your hands, and I know you've heard it enough so you don't necessarily need to hear it from the chamber too. However, that phrase just stuck with me. So in case that has the same effect on you, I wanted to share that little tidbit because I just really thought that that was a great way to put a spin on putting it in perspective. And, you know, talking about that, we have been thrust into this crazy COVID frenzy. So many feelings and thoughts. But based on the old adage that your thoughts become reality, I want to take a moment to shift our focus. I want to focus a bit on recovery. You know, we don't hear anybody talking about recovery. And I think this is important. This is an important time now to plan for what will you do when you reopen. What will you do when your stores, your favorite spots reopen and rebuild? You know, the crisis is here. We know it. We're living it. But are you preparing for what's next? So the steps that come when we start to work our way through to the other side and how that'll look for you and your business. Those are important things to be thinking about right now. So what steps can we take now to put that in place? The crisis is here. We're going to get through it. Getting through it isn't an option. We will and we must, and we will choose to recover. But we can start planning for that recovery now. So let's start working toward a plan and how that looks for you or for your business. So start planning for recovery, because if your thoughts really turn into actions, then that's a pretty good outcome. So let's think about how that recovery will look and how we will make that happen. Right now, for example, we do have businesses hiring. We still have businesses hiring and looking for help. If you go to the chamber website and look at the jobs icon, I'll also be adding additional jobs listed for Greystone. We have openings at Fairway Pines, Felling Trailers, Casey's, Schwann's. There's so many job opportunities right here in Sauk Center. So, you know, bring your family, move here if you're not already living here, because it's a pretty awesome place. This community knows how to pull it together. And I think that you will find, if you just have hope and go out there and look, there's still growth, there's still things happening. Yeah, we are still stuck in this kind of a crazy hold pattern, but it's going to pass. So right now, take advantage of the opportunities that are ahead, look ahead, and embrace those things as they come up. Another thing that's, kind of business as usual at this point is the Links National Golf Course. They're going to start taking tee times on Friday. So being able to allow social distancing, yet being able to book a tee time, you'll need to call them and set that up. There will be some more information on our page a little bit later, as well as theirs. So that's another thing to look forward to. Also, we have the We Can Challenge. So the challenge this last few days was we can order takeout. So they shut the bars and restaurants down, but they continued to provide a valuable service and an opportunity for us to still get our favorites and allow for social distancing for pickup, delivery, and things along those lines. So the We Can Support Sauk Center Challenge, all week we had people posting pictures and using the hashtags, because as a group, I'd like us to focus on what we can do, because we can do something. We can always do something. So let's start focusing on the positives. So this challenge, we're going to do a drawing. I have lots of names in here. We get them all mixed up. We'll draw for a $10 chamber bucks, and the winner is Jessica Marthaler. So you won $10 in chamber bucks. I can touch base with you on Facebook and we can get those mailed out so you can use them at any chamber business. And the next We Can Challenge is going to be the 5-star ratings and reviews. So we can leave 5-star ratings and reviews. It can be retail, it can be restaurants, it can be your favorite mechanic, a car buying experience, it can be your favorite employer, providing great, safe, and great benefits. Anything that you want to say makes a business a 5-star business. So we want to hear it, and they want you to share it, because this is an excellent way for them to show up on different sites and to be tagged when you take the time to fill out a 5-star review. So I invite you to participate in the 5-star ratings and review We Can Support Sauk Center. When you see the image on our Facebook page, I invite you to share that image to your own personal Facebook page and help spread the word. I want to leave the community with something that we can do, and they're all going to be things that you can take just a moment to do. So once you've completed the We Can Challenge, just post on the original post that you did that and what business you chose to write about. So again, we can leave 5-star reviews and ratings. This is going to help our businesses in the long run. So if you would participate, that would mean a lot to the chamber and to the businesses that you choose to rate the review for. So, okay. I think that kind of wraps it up. Census, are you going to be embarrassed or proud of your decisions over the last 10 to 14 days? Also, the fact that we can shift our focus to recovery, we can choose to make a plan, and what that looks like for your own individual business or for us as a community. So let's start looking forward. And again, the next one is the We Can Challenge for the 5-star ratings and review. And thank you for tuning in and giving me another chance. I hope you guys have a great afternoon and have a good night.